Hey, today I'm going to be kitting up this beauty. This is a bit of a special project. If you saw my last video last Tuesday, then you know what kind of canvas this is. This is a crown jewel canvas from Heaven and Earth Design. It's actually a cross stitch conversion, but it is just a regular printed diamond painting. You order it without the drills, so you have to provide the drills yourself. You can either order them all through one company, or you can use your spare drills, which was what I'm going to be doing. I've been wanting to do this for such a long time because this is the main reason right now that I'm saving my spare drills, the ones that I left over when I complete a canvas. So I'm super excited to be starting this project, and I thought it would be fun to take you along on the process. I've never done such a thing before either, so we're going to learn as we go. This project comes with these type of sheets. Here you can see the DMC code, which I'm now noticing in this one has number 1 in it, which is a white, so I'm just going to be using 5200, so 5200. And then over here it says how many drills are needed in the whole canvas. A lot of black I'm noticing right now, but that's fine. And I'm going to look up how much approximately 1,000 drills weigh, and then I'm going to weigh my spare drills out to hopefully get enough of each color to complete this painting. My window is open because I'm in the attic and it's a very hot day. Otherwise I would be in a sauna, so I'm sorry if you're bothered by the plane noises or anything else, but I hope it's okay. I'm going to be starting now and flip the camera around to show you what I'm working on and my spare drill storage and stuff. I think this is going to be the best way to show you. This is the first box of my spare drills, which I'm obviously going to be using. I've put them all in here with the DMC number on there, and then these little cards. If you want to know more about my spare drill storage and how I did it and all that kind of stuff, you can go back to last Saturday's video. I explain all about this storage system that I use and how I set it up over there and why I save them also. So yeah, this is where I'm going to be starting. This sheet comes also with a sticker sheet where you can cut the symbols out to stick them on your containers, which I'm obviously going to do. I took out 3 of these boxes. Each of these boxes has 56 little containers, and they're little. I'm not sure how many drills go in there, but it's not enough for some of the colors. But I have 3 of these, and there are 90 colors in the painting, so I'm going to need them. I also took one of my boxes of washi tape to help me put them on the containers and take the stickers off more easily once I'm done. I think I'm going to be using these 2. This one I've used before, so I'm first going to be using up this one, and then I'm moving on to that one. I think the easiest way is to cut the stickers out as I go, because I don't know yet if I'm going to be using only one container or more for that particular color. So if I've stuck them on the containers all already, then I'm not going to be happy with myself, I think. So let me first put the washi tape on the first box. You don't need to watch me do that because this video is going to be long enough as it is, so I'm going to do that off camera now. So I put the washi tapes, actually I put them on all the containers already because I thought that would be easier. I looked up how much the drills are weighing, and it says 200 drills approximately is 1.2 grams, so 1000 is 6 grams, and I'm using this handy dandy little scale to weigh them out. Yeah, we're just going to get started. I'm going to be skipping number 1 right now because number 1 obviously isn't a DMC code number, but I'm going to be replacing it by 5200, so 5200, because that's also white and this is also white. So I'm going to be starting with 152. As I said, I'm doing this for the first time as well, so I have no idea if this is the best way to do it, if this is the stupid way to do it. I don't know. If I leave the sticker big like this, it's not going to be fitting on my container, so I'm going to cut the color off, unfortunately, because I think it's more important for me to leave the DMC on there than it is to see the actual color, because I'm going to be leaving them in DMC order anyway, because I think that's easier when kitting down, so the color isn't really important to me. I have this paper sheet lying here on the side, and I'm going to read the numbers out to you because I can't keep it all in frame. Number 152, we need 406 drills. Let's see what bags I have. This is a Diamond Art Club, as you can see. Oh, I'm still getting used to where the camera is, and I've set the focus differently, so I hope you can see that. This one is from a Diamond Art Club, and I think this is going to be 2 little drills. How am I going to do that? I think this might be the easiest. I think I'm just going to go with this one because the Diamond Art Club isn't going to be enough. So I need 2.4 grams approximately. Damn it. Yes. I'm going to be doing a little bit more, just to make sure that I have enough in here and that I don't have to go back. If I have enough, I'm just going to be filling up the pot. Because there also might be some trashy drills in here, since these are my spares. So I will definitely have enough of this one. I'm going to put a little tick at the side here, so I know I have enough of those. I hope there will be a tick for all of the boxes at the end of this video, but let's see. I'm not sure on forehand if you hadn't caught on to that. So I also, of this one 154, I need 505 drills, and this is Treasure Studios art, which I think the quality is a little bit better off than just standard AliExpress, for example, ones, but these aren't going to be enough as well, so I'm just going to be using these. And I need, let me count. Ooh, I'm going to have to do some calculating in my mind because I'm using my phone to film, so I can't use my calculator on there. 500 is 2.4 plus 0.6 is 3 grams. So I'm just going to be filling up the pot again because that's going to be more than enough to help me complete this color. Yay! Next one done. Still have to put the sticker on there. I'm noticing now. Let's cut out the sticker. I'm just going to be cutting out this little row. That will be easier than just cutting them out one by one each time. So 154. This is going to be the most tedious part of this process. Cutting out all these little stickers and putting them on the containers. But I am really, really enjoying this process. Maybe I'm weird, but I love this kind of stuff. This is the reason that I saved all these drills and that I organized them so neatly. Because I had this in my mind that I wanted to do this for a long time. So moving on to DNC 155, which I need 763 of. So let's say 800, which is 4.8 grams. Not sure if that's going to be fitting in my container, but let's see. I do have enough. That's nice. Let's see how much we can get in here. Oh, I can. I already see right now that these have this bag has multiple dye lots in here, so I might I'll fill it up a little more to the top so I can pick out some of the dye lot colors that I don't want in there. And I hope I can close this. I can. Yay. Spill a few drills, but that's fine. Now, hey, there's a little drill left in here from the last project. Moving on to 158. 158, we need 634 drills, which is about 4 grams. So I am again just going to be filling up this container so that I have enough. I don't even really have to weigh them out. I'm just going to be filling the container. But yeah, so these are the first 4 colors done. Yay! Next one is 160, and we need 253 drills for that. What did I say? 160. I only have this bag, which is going to be plenty. Really the most annoying part, getting these little stickers off their paper. So 160. I'm not going to be filling up the whole container for this one because we only need 253, which is about 1.5 grams, but I'll do a little bit extra. Let's leave it at that. That must be plenty. Moving on to 165, which is, I believe, a pretty yellow, a little green yellowish color. Again, annoying sticker. So from 165, we need 608 drills. And I don't think I have enough of these. I'm going to put them in and see how much there are, but this is not going to be enough. This is 1.45 grams. Let's say 1.5 grams, which is about 250 drills, and I need 608. So that's not going to be enough. I'm going to be putting them back in the bag and leaving them for now. I'm going to put a little sign next to it on my paper, as in I don't have enough. I'll also put alongside of it how much I think I have, so that at the end, when I get all the colors done, I can see which ones I don't have enough of, and then I can look on a website which DMC color resembles this color and if I maybe have that color enough. So I'm going to be doing it that way. Let's rearrange a little bit. Right, up to 169. It's a bit of a bummer that this soon into this process I already don't have enough drills of one color. I honestly wasn't really expecting that, but oh well, we can figure it out. 169. Let's see if I have enough of those, which I do, because we need 697 of these, which is about 5 grams, a little bit less maybe. I'm just going to be filling up the little container again. Oh, these are such shitty bags with the little hole in there, I forgot. So now they spill everywhere. Yay! I'm going to be cleaning that up a little bit later. Can I pour like this? I can. Yes, going to be leaving it at that. Then I will definitely have enough. And put this little bag back in its place. Clean these drills up. That's another one done. 169 gets a tick. Then moving on to 208, which we need quite a lot of, 1400 approximately. So let's see if I have enough of those. I'm definitely going to be needing 2 containers for this, but that's fine. I think I might have enough, which is good. I also have a few complete bags in here. I know these little bags are about 200 drills each. So I'm first going to be using this and seeing if I have enough. 1400 drills is about 8.5 grams. So let's pour this in here. This is 5.8, which leaves us with 3.7 or something along those lines. It doesn't need to be precise. I already forgot what I said. 3.5? Did I say that? My memory sucks. Whatever, I'm just going to be pouring some in here and call it good and spill them all over the place again. Whatever, I'm just going to fill it up like that, and then I will definitely have enough. That's really, I always thought moms in general were over exaggerating when they said that after having kids, your mom brain and your memory are so bad. And I always thought they were exaggerating, and I was like, nah, that's not going to happen to me. It really does. I can't remember anything, even though I say something just a minute ago, especially with numbers. It's just gone. It's gone from my brain. And I can't do anything about it, and that's why I write everything down right now. Otherwise, I will just forget, which is very annoying, but what can you do? Not have kids maybe, but that's a little bit late for me. So moving on to DMC 210, I need 245 of, which I'm pretty sure I have. But I have two very different die lots. I think the Diamond Art Club one is the more accurate one, but I don't think this is going to be 1.5 grams. Let's check just to be sure, but I don't think this is going to be. Come on, get out of there. No, it's not. It's about half of what I need, so I'm going to be putting them back in this little bag, and I'm just going to be using this. There really isn't any other option. I might be able to use this one. This is 209, and I actually think I might do that. I think I like this color better than this color because I know this isn't the right 210. This resembles it more than this one does. So I'm just going to be doing that. I'm just going to be using 209 instead of 210. I'm, by the way, not yet adding any ABs. I might still do that a little bit later, or if I finish kitting up, I might still add some ABs in here because I have a lot of those too. But I'm just first going to see how far we get with just doing it as it's supposed to be done, sort of. That's what I say right after I swap the color, but you get what I mean. Now moving on to 310. I only have this little bag of 310 in here, but I know I have a lot more in the last box, which I'm going to be getting soon. I'm first going to be putting the sticker on here. 310, we need a lot of that, almost 4,000. 4,000 is 24 grams of drills, which is going to be 5 containers, and I'm just going to be doing that. I have these, and I have even more of them. I'm just going to be filling up those 5 containers, as I said, because I'm using 3 boxes. I hope, pray, think I'm going to have enough spaces in there just to fill all the colors in here that I need, so that I don't have to go back to all the spare drill storage boxes all the time, because that would be annoying. I believe in one of these bags there are 1,000 approximately again, but let's see. I think I'm just going to be filling up 5 boxes pretty full, and then hope for the best. It's not an exact science, obviously. So next, filling up these 3, and I'm not going to be weighing them because it's all going to be fine. I don't think I can finish this whole kitting up process today, by the way. Today is a Thursday, the week before. So Thursday, what, the 15th, I think it is. So this video isn't going up for about a week and a half, which is good because, as I said, I don't have too much time to do this today, but I just couldn't wait to get started. So I really wanted to make a start on this getting up process, and then I'll just hopefully finish it on the weekend, and then also start this fun project. So 5 containers of 310 are done. 317, let's see, 317. I have again 2 bags of. This one has multiple dye lots in there, which is annoying, but I don't have enough of this. So let's cut out the 317 sticker. And try to get it off the paper again. Yes. How much did I say? See what I mean? I already forgot. 932, which is about 6 grams. And I think I'm just going to be filling up this container to the brim and hopefully have enough. That was a little bit exaggerated, a little bit too much to the brim, but I'm just, whoa, damn it. And that's what you get from overfilling. I hope to get a little bit more in here and then still be able to close it. And I can. I'm going to put these ones back in this little bag. When do you watch these kinds of videos? I don't actually watch these videos. I do watch them, but I don't actually watch them like with my eyes. I usually have them on in the background when I diamond paint. I love to do that because then you can listen to someone talking about diamond painting without actually watching it, if you get what I mean, but still seeing it. So moving on to 327. I need about 700 of these, which is 4.5 grams, sort of. So I'm just going to be filling up the box again. I don't have enough of these, which is a bummer because this has different dye lots in here. So that's why I'm going to be filling up the container again, so that gives me some wiggle room to pick out the dye lot that I think suits best. Cutting the sticker again. Later this afternoon, I still have to pack quite a few orders. It's going well this last week in my Etsy shop, so I have quite a bit of orders, which I'm obviously very thankful for, but that also takes quite a bit of time to get them all packaged up and ready to go out. So I still have to do that, which is why I don't have the most time to be working on this afternoon. So yeah, 340. Again, 2 totally different dye lots. If I look at the color on this sheet, it resembles this one more. So that's a good thing, because this weren't going to be enough, because I need about 600, which is about 3.6 grams. Again, just going to be filling up this container just to make sure that I don't run out in the middle of the project. Go in there. Yes, another one done. But I was talking about my Etsy orders. I did a little bit this morning preparing them. I printed the cover papers already, so I only have to cut them to size, and I also prepped some other things. So hopefully the order packing won't take me that long, but I also still have to make dinner. We're eating rice with chicken and vegetables and a little sauce in there, so I still have to prepare that as well. And then I have to go get my son from daycare at about 5 o'clock. I only need 33 of this one, by the way, 350, so I'm going to be leaving it at that. And then after I go pick him up from daycare, we eat, they go in the shower, they go to bed, and then I'm going to the gym. So busy, busy day always, Thursday. But then again, all my days are busy. And if I don't have a busy day, I just make it busy. I always have a planning schedule, and I always find things that need to get done in my head. So I rarely ever have a chill day, but that's fine. That's how I like it. 352. I only need 225 drills of, and I think this is going to be enough, but I'm contemplating if I want to use these. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to be using these ones. Just about 1.5 grams is what I need. Going to be doing a little bit more again, just to make sure. Yes, and another row done. Moving on to 355, which I only need 45 of. I hope I have that color. Yes, I do. I actually have quite a lot. And there are still a few colors that I don't have any drills of in my spare collection. So I'm hoping we don't come across these numbers today. But let's see. I think I have about 10 colors of all the DMC that I don't have any of. So yeah, I'm still hoping to find them when I dekit canvas that I finished, but they're not in here for a reason. If I don't have them by now, they're not used in very many kits, because otherwise I would have collected them in here already. Now, come on, sticker. This one really, really, really doesn't want to come off. Super annoying. Get off. Yes, there it is. Finally. 402, we need 280 of. I don't think I have too much of these. No, I don't. These aren't going to be enough, so I'm going to be using these. 402 to 81. I'm going to be doing 2 grams or so, or a little bit more, as you're used to by now. 237. That's going to be good. 402 is done. Now 413, 395. Ooh, I have a lot of those. a lot of those. These again have different buy lots in one bag, so I'm going to be filling up this box just to give me some options. Sticker. Be nice if you just come off. Yes, it did. $3.95 is about 2.5 grams, but as I said again, I'm going to be filling it up too much. That was not what I was going to say or do, but I did. Get in there. Are you going to be closing for me, please? Yes, you are. You're right. The next one has quite a bit of colors, and I hope I have enough because I know this is a color that I don't have too many of, which is 445, and we need about 900 of those, which is about 5.5 grams. So just the whole container. I already forgot the number. That's what I'm saying. My brain. 445. Yes, the same thing as 165. I don't have enough of these. I'm going to put an arrow for this one too, and I'm going to guess that these are about 250 drills as well. I'm going to leave that till the end. Then 520. I hope you're enjoying this video, by the way. I know this might be boring to some people, but if you're diamond painting alongside of it, this might be fun to listen to. 520, we only need 50 of, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to have. I do. I actually have quite a bit of these. Yeah, going to be using this one. 52, so that should be plenty. Next one, 524, which is another pretty green. We need 178 of, so 200 or something, which I do have. About 1.2 grams. And that should be plenty. Ooh, again. Closing that up. 535. I don't need that many of either. Around 350. So about 2 grams worth. But as you know by now, I'm going to be doing a little bit more. 535. I was pretty sure I was going to have that, which I do. And that should be enough. And the last one in the row is 550, which is a deep purple. I think almost everyone who's been diamond painting for a while knows the color 550. It's, I think, the purple that is most used in diamond painting canvases, which is also why I have 3 different bags of it. I'm just going to be using this one since I'm using the AliExpress version of most drills for this painting. And this is going to be fine. What did I say? 400 is what I need. Yes, I'm going to be leaving it at that. Should be enough. Yay. Next, 554, another purple. I need about 450 of these, which I'm also pretty sure I'm going to have. $554. Let's see. I do, I think. I hope so. Maybe I was too optimistic. I need about 2.5 grams And I'm not sure that this is going to be enough. This is 553. That's too different of a color. Let's just see how many grams this little bag is. It's not like I can mix these. These are super, super different. That actually might be enough. There are different dye lots in here, so I'm not going to be too excited when I have to pick these apart and actually use most of them, but there are enough in there, so it's fine. I will work with what I have. Also gets a tick. Then 562, which is green. $562, and I have a lot of that, which is good. I need about 250. Not too much. Again, flip that stupid little bag over so it doesn't come out the wrong hole. That is way more than I need, but I'd rather have too much than too little in these pots. 564, another pretty green, and I need a lot more of these. About 750, so about 4.8 grams. A little bit less actually, but 4.8. 564, and I have a lot of. Also 3 different dye lots in this one, which is a bit annoying, but what can you do? I'll try to scoot over a little bit, by the way. That might be more enjoyable for you to watch. I already forgot again how many grams I said I needed, but just filling up the pot. Also because of different dye lots again. Yes, another 2 ticks. 581. I only need about 50 of, which I have, which is good. I don't need a lot of those because I don't have many. That's going to be plenty again. Have you ever done such a project? What's your experience with these type of things? I've never done it, as I said a few times already. But I am super, super excited to sink my teeth in this project. And I really do hope I like it, since I bought 3 of these canvases, the Crown Jewel canvases, to hopefully make a little dent in my spare storage collection, because I have a lot and I don't really plan on doing another cross-stitch conversion anytime soon, because that's just not my favorite way to diamond paint. So I don't really know any other ways of using up your spare drills other than that Heaven and Earth design project I was just talking about, the cross stitch conversion, or doing these type of canvases. So if I also don't like this, then I don't know why I'm keeping my spares. Obviously you can keep your spares just to so that you can continue if a canvas you're working on doesn't have enough drills, but that actually almost never happened to me. So if it happens, I will just contact the company. This one also has a few different die lots in here, which I'm just going to mix. I need about 425 of these drills, so I'm just going to be filling up the container a lot more than I know I'm going to need, and then it will be just fine. I love these pink colors, by the way, in the early 600s, the 601, 602, 3, 4, 5 are all pinks, and I love them. Pink is definitely my favorite color, and also my favorite color to diamond paint. If you ever come to my home, which you'll probably never do, but still, if you ever were to come to my home, you wouldn't think that pink is my favorite color, because we have a lot of blue in our house. Because that's I live with my husband, obviously, and 2 sons, so I thought it would be a little bit weird to have pink walls in the living room. I know people do that, but my husband wouldn't really like that. So we have blue in most rooms in our house, and we actually don't have any pink. Yes, that's what you get for being a boy mom. If I ever have a girl, if we have more kids, if I ever have a girl, then I will definitely make her room at least have a little pink in it. That's my chance. 605. We need 750 drills, of which I don't think I'm going to have. No, I don't have enough of this. Since all these ones are pretty close, no, not really if you look at it like that, but I'm just going to pretend that they are. I'm going to weigh these and see how much I think they are. I might actually have enough. Wow, that surprises me. 4.7. Let me count. That is actually about 800 drills. Yay! This will hopefully be enough. That's nice. That's a pleasant surprise. So, tick. Then moving into greens again. 700. And also moving on to the next box of my spares. I'm hoping to get today to get at least half of it done, but of the whole kitting up, but this box is finished. Moving on to the next one. 700, which is going to be enough. I need 270, which is only 2 grams, not even. I didn't set my scale right, but I know that is more than 2 grams. Then 718, which is a very, very pretty pink, which I know I have enough of. I have 3 different colors of, and I don't think that one matches that well, so for this one I am going to be using the ones from Carrot Art. Since I only need 240, I know that's going to be enough there in this little bag. 240 is about 1.4, 1.5 grams. So that should be enough. Make sure to zero out my scale again. Yes, that's plenty. I actually am going to be emptying this bag because then when I'm dekidding, I know that's the one that I used, because I wouldn't put an empty or almost empty bag in my drill storage, if that makes any sense to you. Then 721. I actually need a sip of water in between because I've been talking too much and my mouth is getting dry. Let me take a little sip. I picked up this cute bottle, which I really like, and it's helping me to stay hydrated and drink 2 liters of water a day. Moving on to 721, I only need 75 of, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to have, because I know I have that color. Ooh. Good thing that I don't need a lot of these. I didn't realize I'd have this little of this color. Go to 0. I'm just going to empty the bag to be sure again, but that's going to be plenty. Then 738, I also only need a few of, only 90. $7.38. Also a good thing that I don't need too many. Again, spilling them all over the place. Yay for me. And another row in my box done. And the first page of this first page is now done. And we're only short on 2 colors, which are very similar. Unfortunately, 165 and 445. The next page. Now we're getting into a big number again. 754. And I lost my little sticker sheet. Where the heck is that? Found it. It was so small that I just didn't notice it when it was upside down in my little trash pile. So 754, as I said, I need 2,300 of these, which is about 15 grams or so, so about 3 containers. I really hope I have enough. I don't think so. No, this is not going to be enough. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet. I'm just going to leave it for now again and put a little arrow next to it and state how many I think I have. Well, let me just weigh it. I know there are also papers and bags in there, but what did I say that I needed? About 15 grams, and even with the papers and the bags and 2 different colors, I still only have 13 grams. So I'm going to write down I have 11 grams and I need 15. Let's put that back. Moving on to 760. I'm now looking at 758 to maybe replace one of these with, but no, that's too different. 760. I only need 225 of. I'm going to be sticking it over here since I need 3 containers for that color. 760. I am going to have enough of these, fortunately. Just about 1.5 grams, but again doing more because of the different dye lots. $7.72 is next up. I'm thinking now I might just bite the bullet and order the few colors that I still need, because one of these colors, the last one, the 745, is one that is in her skin tone, which I would really prefer to be matching. So yeah, I might just have to order a few, which I really wasn't planning to do because I was only going to be using my spares. But since I have 3 more canvases that I plan on doing eventually, or 2 more, 3 in total, I am going to need to order a few drills anyway, and then I just change my mind, change my how do I say that? Change what I was planning and thinking I'd do in my mind to using only my spares to using mostly spares, which is obviously also nice. Wasn't my original plan. I was going to try to use my spares only, but I know myself, and I know I'm going to enjoy it more when I actually also like the end result. So I think that might be the best bet for me, just to order the few colors that I'm missing and then not use my spares on those at all, just to make sure that I have the same dye lot for every one of these drills. I have still a little back here. That can go back. 792, the last one from the first row of colors. 792, which is a blue, which we need 1265 of. 792. And I do have a lot. Let's see if that's enough. And 6 grams plus about 7.5 grams. So I'm just going to try to fill up 2 containers. I also have 2 little bags in here. And I think if I'm looking at it like this, I should have enough. And I do. Closing these, putting this back in, and putting these back in there. You really, at least I really misjudge how many drills are actually in such a bag. I always think there is way less than there actually are, which is a good thing because then I have more than I thought I would. Moving on to $7.96 and moving on to the next row. I'm not going to be cutting them all out right now because I don't have that much time left. I think if I finish these few, then it's going to be time for me to be packing my orders and cooking dinner because it's already almost 2:30. And as I said, I'm going to have to pick up my son from daycare at 5 o'clock, around 5 o'clock. And I want to get that all done before that. $7.96. We need 690 drills, which is going to be about 4.5 grams. And again, not sure if I'll have enough. I do have over 4.5 grams, so that should be enough. I'm just going to do it like this and hope for the best. Again. Moving on to $7.99, which is a cute little moon symbol. $7.99 to $50. I'm sure I have enough of this because I knew I had this big bag. $7.99, so about 2 grams is all I need. Make it 3. Then $8.15. I also know I have that one and I don't need much of that, so that gets a tick already. I don't have a lot of these, or actually, I thought I had more, so that's a good thing. I don't need that much. $8.15, $8.23, which is a very dark blue, which I know I have lots of, and I don't need that much of this one right now. $8.23, $650. That should be more than enough, and also more than enough spills for me again. Moving on to $8.24. I closed the window, by the way, because it was very loud outside and I didn't want the video to be, or you guys to be disturbed by that. But now I'm in a sauna and I'm so hot. So I'm actually kind of glad that I don't have very much time left to do this, because otherwise I am way too hot. $8.24, I only need $4.70, which is about 2.5 grams. Like that. $8.42. I only need about 400 of, which I have. Yay. Again, a few different dye lots in here, so I'm just going to fill up the whole container. $8.42. $8.94. I only need 100 of $8.94. Ah, this is such a pretty color. I love this one. This is actually one of my favorites of all of the DMC code numbers. Only need 100, but I'm going to put in way more because of the different dye lots in here. Last container in the first box, 905, pretty green. Only need very little of these ones. 2, 905. This is actually the last color in the second box of my spares, which actually would be a great point to stop this video, which I think I'm going to. I'm going to stick these stickers on just to make sure that I don't lose them, but then I'm going to be closing out this video here. This is all that I have so far. I'll flip it over for you. This is the color palette that we're working with. Of course, we have 5 empty boxes for the colors that I don't have in my spares, but which I'm going to be ordering, I think. Don't quote me on that yet. I still have to think about what I'm going to be doing with that, but I think I will be ordering them, especially since it's one of the skin tones that I'm missing so many of. So I'm just going to be sticking these last two on here, and they both don't have as much colors, so gels, so they will fit in one container. So I can just stick these side by side. I don't have to leave an empty container. Right. So that's going to do it for today's video. I was going to do the whole kitting up process in one video, but as I see now, this one is already about an hour long, and I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to cut out to still make it make sense. So I think the first video will be around 50-55 minutes, which is a long time for a video, and I just don't have the space on my phone, to be honest, to be editing a 2-hour long video. So I'm going to have to split it up in 2 parts, but I'm going to be posting them one day after the other. So I think this one's going up on Friday. Obviously, when you're watching this, you already know, but the next one is going out tomorrow, just to not keep you waiting for longer than is necessary. I really hope you liked this video. I did really like doing it. It was a bit of a bummer that I missed those 3 colors. I really didn't think I would need to order more, but oh well, that happens. So yeah, I'm going to cook now, pack some orders, and then finish this project over the weekend and film the second part for you guys. Again, hope you liked it. If you did, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment and a thumbs up. That really helps me and supports my channel, and I hope to see you next time. Have a nice day. Bye.